So this is actually some sad news, because if you are looking for this truck in particular, it's no longer available. And the exact same thing happened to the GMC Sierra AT4X. However, it's a little different for this truck. Now, I am here at King Garff Chevrolet in American Fork. If you are in the market, be sure to check out the inventory. Text the number down below if you would like to purchase this truck. This is a good time to check this truck out because it's already discounted. So I'm on GMAuthority.com, and it says here 2026 Chevy Silverado ZR2 Bison built out. The 2026 Bison is no longer available to order, with the off-road focused pickup now officially built out for the remainder of the current model year. As covered previously, GM is currently gearing up to release a new generation for the Chevy Silverado 1500 in conjunction with the 27 model year. It's unclear at this time if and when the rugged full-size truck variant will launch for the new generation. I literally just did a video like this for the GMC Sierra, and then this article came out like the next day. Now, why is this so sad? Now, in the video I did with the GMC Sierra, I'm not too excited about the AEV edition for that truck, simply because those come standard with the AEV front bumper. And if you don't know, you can add the winch inside this bumper, and I think it just looks absolutely killer on these trucks, especially on the Chevys, because you have that aggressive hood, and I just think the front end just looks so much better overall. This looks more rugged, and they give you a nice step built in right onto the bumper. Boom. Now, if you are looking to skip this package, unfortunately, as I said, this bumper does not come standard with the ZR2. It does for the AT4X. And what happens is, if you decide in the future you want this bumper, I don't think you can actually make it work unless you do some changes on the front end. So you have to do some research in regards to that. I was able to actually add one onto my truck, and they do actually have it available on their website for sale, which we're going to look at right now. I'm on AEVconversions.com, and if you go under the Chevy tab 1500s, this will pretty much show you all of the parts available for this truck. And so, starting it off, you can get the rear bumper for this truck from AEV. It's $3,000. However, you guys see it has a clearance kit for the tires. You only can get this if you have that front bumper. Also the sole to wheel. So you can add some of the features, like some of the skid plates can be added. But if you would like that front bumper, they don't offer that for sale on their website. So you would have to do some type of custom fitment, most likely, to make it work. And these bumpers are not easy to find, and they're very expensive if you have to get them from GM. Now, the article does go on to say, as of this writing, dealer inventory for the Silverado ZR2 Bison appears to be somewhat limited. Current data indicates there are approximately 193 Silverado ZR2 Bison units remaining either on US dealer lots or still in transit. Naturally, off-roading fans will have a few questions regarding the future of the Silverado ZR2 Bison past the 2026 model year, as Chevrolet has yet to confirm whether or not the AEV developed ZR2 Bison variant will return with the launch of the next generation Silverado 1500. The Silverado ZR2 Bison has served as the most extreme factory off-road version of the current gen Silverado 1500, building on the standard Silverado ZR2 with additional hardware and styling developed in partnership with American Expedition Vehicles. Key upgrades include stamped steel bumpers, underbody skid protection, unique 18-inch wheels, Multimatic DSSV dampers, and 33-inch all-terrain tires. The truck has helped Chevrolet compete more directly with hardcore off-road pickups such as the Toyota Tundra TRD Pro and Ram 1500 RHO, while also giving the Silverado lineup a more adventure-oriented halo model. Looking ahead, the next generation Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierra are expected to introduce substantial changes, including revised exterior styling and expanded powertrain offerings. It also looks as though GM is preparing a new plug-in hybrid powertrain option for the next generation Silverado and Sierra, following in line with the company's early promises to reintroduce hybrids to its North American portfolio. Other updates for the 2027 Silverado will include a redesigned cabin and new infotainment features. If I were to market right now, I would take advantage of this truck. Despite the 6.2 liter, I know some of you guys are going to say something in the comment section about the 6.2 liter. I would take advantage of this truck today, and here's why. This truck has a MSRP of $83,795. Now the ZR2 Bison Edition package is $8,010. As you just saw, just getting that bumper out back is $3 grand. So personally, I think that this truck, the way that it's optioned, has the sunroof and has the active exhaust, so it sounds amazing. I think that it's worth looking at, especially when I tell you the price that they have it listed at online. Now this could change, so again, I would, act fast if it were something I was interested in. So this truck has over $9,000 in discounts here in Utah. So depending where you live at, it could be less or more. So this truck is priced at $74,494, which again, the original MSRP was $83,795. So with everything that you're getting, this truck has all the nice features you could ever want. It has the rock rails here, has these 8V Salta wheels, and of course, you guys know when you get the ZR2, it does give you a matching spare tire. Front and rear lockers are part of this, and I think overall, what you get in this package is worth the coin. You can add the lights in the rear bumpers here. Now this one does not have the accessory for the kicker sound system, but you can add that as an accessory after the fact. You have all the tie downs in the bed, you have the 400 watts of power, and I'll try to show you the best I can, but the skid plates are really nice on this truck too. So here we go. I'll do my best. So up front, you have all that protection for the independent front suspension, for the transmission transfer case, exhaust, also for that fuel tank, right? And there is a diff cover too that protects it if you skid over rocks. So yeah, the Multimatic suspension, it's just a really well-rounded truck. The only thing that is missing is 35s, and because this truck has the 8V Bison with that front bumper, you can do the 35 clearance kit, which will give you more clearance for larger tires. So all in all, this truck is pretty much turnkey, and I just think it's a good option if you're in the market. But I hope this video was helpful. Let me know you guys' thoughts in the comment section. Would you buy this truck today? See you guys in the next video.